Hello and welcome to another edition of the Baseball Blue Book Bullet Points. Today we're going to talk to student athletes and their parents about how to go about capturing a college coach's attention, how to stand out from the crowd. This is something that is a very big deal with regard to the world of recruiting today, where a lot of college programs are focused on the older college student athletes through the portal, through the transfer process from the JUCO level. And that goes for all levels and all divisions of college baseball. So here are my top three this will absolutely separate a student athlete and stand out from the crowd. Number three is base running. Base running is being aggressive, taking aggressive turns, knowing the situation, the game situation, knowing how to go to first and third in a very big situation when you're trying to get a runner on third with less than 2 outs. Being able to steal a base when the whole ballpark knows that you're going to try to steal a base, but you're picking up energy from the pitcher and you're able to steal that bag. Base running is an integral part of recruiting. Separate yourself with this skill set and you will clearly stand out. Number two, game situational hitting, being able to understand what the situation is and then hitting into that spot. Meaning, if you are down by more than a run, or let's say the score is 5-3 and you're leading off an inning, you can't hit a 2-run home run if there's nobody on base. You have to find a way to get on that base to start and initiate a rally. So game situational hitting, show your coaches, show your possible college coaches that you have an idea on how to work a count. For instance, 3-1 count, and you're leading off an inning and you have to get on base. We don't have to try to be taking happy hacks on the next pitch. We can force that pitcher to go to 3-2, worst case scenario, and try to work a walk, and either get a walk or get a knock, as they say, and getting on base. Number one, being a competitor, being a leader. What does that mean? That means moving players around, making sure that everybody knows the number of outs, making sure that everybody is positioned correctly. Show a college coach that you are engaged with your team and being a team leader, both in the dugout and between the lines. I recruited a young man by the name of Corey Shepard. He was a shortstop and probably one of the top 5 players I ever had the opportunity to coach. And that young man from the shortstop would move his entire infield and outfield around. And I could see him signaling to the outfielders what pitch was coming next. And the outfield adjusted. So being able to show and demonstrate leadership capabilities pitch to pitch, inning to inning, is clearly going to separate you as a student athlete. For tips like this and more, be sure to subscribe, like, and follow us here on YouTube, as well as social media, Baseball Lifer 11 on Twitter and TikTok.